Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I am your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And this is a film that's tackling a pretty difficult subject. Let's see if it can pull it off. My review of the 2023 comedy drama Ezra, coming up now. Comedian Max Brandel co-parents autistic son Ezra with his ex-wife Jenna. Faced with crucial decisions about Ezra's future, Max and Ezra go on a life-changing cross-country road trip. So what did I think of Ezra? I thought it's a commendable and honest comedy drama. It's directed by Tony Goldwyn, who's best known for directing wise for films such as Someone Like You, The Last Kiss, and Conviction. This is a film where you want to avoid the trailer, as it spoils a lot of it. It can certainly be a risk with the subject matter of autism, just ask the movie Music, but I thought it shows a positive representation of someone who's autistic, although I'm not sure if everyone will feel the same. Most of the film centers on a road trip, which certainly comes about in an interesting fashion. The trip can get a bit repetitive, a little predictable, can meander at times, and certainly can lay on the schmaltz. The film can be touching and heartfelt at times. Thankfully, it didn't make me cry, but you might want to bring a couple of tissues just in case. There's also a number of chuckle-worthy moments that hit, along with a couple of misses. Some of Max's stand-up scenes that are supposed to be funny, where he's trying to impress a talent scout for Jimmy Kimmel, funny enough, reminded me of some of the stand-up scenes in Joker, where his act isn't funny, and he's bombing. A few of the characters can be unlikable, but Max takes the cake, as he's constantly making awful decisions. He's selfish and obnoxious, and has a ton of anger management issues, from arguing against the doctor's advice about his son, to not liking his ex-wife's idea of putting Ezra into a special needs school. He does learn a few things on the trip about his son and how he can help him at least. Ezra and Max do have some great chemistry, and they're believable as father and son. I also like the relationship between Max and his father, Stan. The cast stars Bobby Cannavale as Max Brandel, the stand-up comedian living with his father after a divorce, struggling with co-parenting his son. Rose Byrne as Jenna, Max's ex-wife, who thinks she's doing the right thing for Ezra. Robert De Niro as Stan, Max's dad who's not thrilled with his son taking Ezra on the road trip. William A. Fitzgerald, who actually is on the spectrum, as Ezra, Max and Jenna's son with autism, as well as supporting performances and cameos from Whoopi Goldberg as Jane, Max's manager and friend, Vera Farmiga as Grace, Max's old friend, Rainn Wilson as Nick, a childhood friend of Max's who runs a summer camp, and Tony Goldwyn as Bruce, Jenna's boyfriend who's not a fan of Max. Ezra is a crowd-pleasing dramedy that's material can be frustrating at times, but is elevated by some great performances, and is a journey worth taking. Number-wise, I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of do it. It's a small do it, but a do it nonetheless. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe right here on YouTube. YouTube.com/Westside515. Like the show on Facebook, Facebook.com/WestTroopAlist. And of course, you can follow me on the Instagram and Letterboxd at WesAlist. Until next time, Troop out.